Hi everyone, this is Mitch from the SportsChatPlace.com, and it's Wednesday, December 9th, 2009, and we're going to talk college basketball today. I've gotten a lot of emails and asking me when we're going to start our college basketball coverage again, and of course last year we had wall-to-wall college basketball. We covered every single game, but in all reality, we didn't really start our college basketball coverage in earnest until after the new year and actually after the college bowl season ended. So we're going to actually start just a little bit earlier this year. I know Mark did a college basketball write-up yesterday. I'm going to do a college basketball video, and maybe Dave and some of the other guys will start writing up some college basketball games as well. You can find the write-ups. You just click on the tab on my site that says etc., and there's a heading there for college basketball. We'll give college basketball its own section shortly as soon as our redesign is done. We're having an entirely new site built from the ground up with a custom template and custom forms and custom everything. It's going to be pretty cool. A little over the budget that I was hoping to spend, but you know what? You guys are worth it. In any event, let's if you haven't taken advantage of my free $10 bet courtesy of oddsmaker.com, just email me, Mitch at sportschatplace.com. I've given away hundreds of these things. Not one complaint, which is almost unbelievable. But it's a free $10 bet courtesy of oddsmaker.com. You just email me. I email you back a individual voucher code. So email me, Mitch at sportschatplace.com. No deposit, no obligation. It's just a free $10 bet courtesy of oddsmaker.com. In any event, let's get to our first college basketball game that we're going to cover this season. I think we're going to cover hundreds when all is said and done. Right now, I don't have as much time as I'd like to dedicate to college basketball as still football is front and center, and usually a bunch of guys will join in, and they're all we'll all team up on college basketball. Probably a little different coverage than we had last year. Probably going to concentrate more on the bigger games and the bigger conferences. Last year we tried to cover just about everything, and I think all of us were just about spent by the time the season was over. But you know what? If we have the means to do something like that, we'll certainly make a run at it. If you're interested in getting involved in something like that and writing up college basketball, covering a specific conference, by all means, just email me, Mitch at sportschatplace.com, and we'll make room for you if that's something that you're committed to doing. But in any event, let's get to tonight's game. This one is the all-star game of college basketball. University of Kentucky taking on UConn at Madison Square Garden. If this is the NCAA final, or two of the teams in the NCAA Final Four this year, I don't think anyone is surprised. John Calipari taking over the Kentucky program. Over at UConn, Jim Calhoun, he lost a ton of talent, but it's in college football. I always criticize the term reload, but in college basketball, a sport where you only have 5 players on the court at the same time, not too difficult to reload, especially when you're selling a program like Kentucky and you're selling a program like UConn. All kinds of stars in this one. Cousins, Patterson, you name it. I mean, we can go up and down the roster of these teams. Kentucky playing the 3 freshmen, and then they also have Patterson, who dominates on the boards. And I think that's where the difference in this one is. UConn certainly has a really nice backcourt, and they're going to be a handful in the NCAA tournament. I think they possibly have what it takes to go with that guard play. But I think in this one, I think on the neutral court, I really like the way that Kentucky's playing right now. They've beat North Carolina. They've played a little tougher schedule than UConn, and I like the way that Patterson is playing right now, and I like the way he's banging the boards. So we're going to go with UConn in this thing. The game is we're going to go with Kentucky. I'm sorry, we're going with the Kentucky Wildcats. This game is pick'em, so this should be a great game. It's 9:30 Eastern time on ESPN. So make sure you email me, get that free $10 bet, and Mitch at sportschatplace.com. And I look forward to a full season of college basketball. And we'll see how we're going to attack it. But college basketball will have its own page and everything, just like it had last year. Thanks for joining me, and have a great day.